Good morning. Good morning. Cosmic, good morning.
If I sleep, at least I won't be hungry. If the stories are true, how could anyone survive the beach?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I just typed in the chat to test it to make sure it's working. How we doing today, Cosmic?
Be strong, Tsushima. They won't break. They can't. My stomach. Twisted and nervous.
Audio's going through. Everything sounds clear. Good to go. Yes, Ninja. Good morning. Damn, you reduced the farming to 30 minutes from a 2 hour farm, 2 to 4 hour farm. You turned to 30 minutes. God damn. How am I? I'm doing good. Is that you, King Kefla? Unahana? Or are you somebody on YouTube, or are you somebody else entirely? Because yeah, I do plan to do Legends
One last
mode.
trip
Trust
to the
me.
beach. Took every katana we could find.
Last Stampede. Good morning. Raccoon. Good morning. It's been a while. Damn right I do. So please do sub to me if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate it, Raccoon. But Hikage Unahana, good morning. I don't know if you're still there.
I hope the roads remain clear for you.
All right, so Izuhara, 16 out of 24 liberated. That's what I'm glad to hear. I knew it was you, Hikage Unahana. I knew it was you. Good to see you, buddy. What are you doing up at fucking 2 in the morning? Black Rainbow, good morning. What are you doing up this early in the morning, big dog? Raccoon, how are you today? I'm 16 out of 24 liberated. What the hell? I thought I got it all. What am I missing? Trelana, good morning. Raccoon, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, Raccoon. Raccoon, how have you been? Trelana, how are you doing? Slats, good morning. To everybody watching, I'm live on every platform right now. Black Rainbow, clown me all you want. I can take it. My mama didn't raise no bitch. Good morning to you, Black Rainbow. This game isn't bad. You just got shit taste. What's wrong, Raccoon? Lay it on me. Like, it's been a while. I'd love to catch up with you. Good shit, Trelana. I really need to play that Spider-Man Miles Morales. It's just that's probably the only Spider-Man game I'm actually interested in. Um, and good, Unohana. I'm glad you're taking a shower and relaxing now after grinding your ass off. Black Rainbow, how you doing this fine Tuesday morning? And Black Rainbow also, if you could tell me what a good game is, I greatly appreciate that. You got me very curious. Croissant, good morning. Dusty, good morning. I understand Cosmic, trust me. I love Elden Ring more, to be clear, but this game is actually quite nice. I do find it fun. Cthulhu, good morning. Ghost of Tsushima is just Japanese Far Cry. You ain't wrong about that. Dusty, my day was good yesterday, and I expect to have a good day today as well. Croissant, thank you for liking the live. How you doing today, buddy? Buzz, good morning. Black Rainbow, if you're still there, buddy, what's the word? What is a good game? You really got me curious. All right, Raccoon. Yeah, DM me on Discord about everything that's happened to you. I'd really love to hear what's going on. Trelana, I actually streamed myself playing Yakuza Zero a long time ago to an audience of no one, but I would like to stream myself doing it again because Yakuza is fucking awesome. To anybody who's ever heard of the Yakuza series, it's fucking great. Yeah, the combat takes some getting used to. I didn't like it at first either, Cosmic. Screechy, good morning. Oh, thank you for the Thunderbolts, Black Rainbow. I'd still very much like to know how you're doing and what you consider to be a good game, or just you to hear you give me shit. I very much love to know. Goddamn right, Dusty. Goddamn right. Yeah, I need to play all the Yakuza games. That's what, like, I just need to make it a marathon to stream the Yakuza series. Oh, I know that is. I streamed myself playing it to an audience of no one, Black Rainbow. Well, not no one, but hardly anybody. I love Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. Honestly, my only criticism of Rebirth is that it's too big. Screechy, welcome back. Good morning. Right on, Dusty. Keep sticking it to the man. I bet you did, Cosmic. Lily, good morning. All right, where was I? Good morning, Pop Fiend, my man. How we doing? Maybe don't do that, Dusty. Maybe don't do that.
네가 못 있어. 약좀 하르스마. 아샤 속속. 쭉 뜯었어. 아무것도 고쳐 달라. 곰발센. 도쇼.
Black Rainbow, what are you up to this fine morning? Ain't no virus reproducing where I live, Dusty. That's for damn sure. Lego Batman, good morning. Or virus. Ain't no viruses reproducing where I'm at, Dusty. Cosmic, put your phone on the charger, motherfucker. Pop Fiend, how you doing today, buddy?
You're a good horse, Kage. Hiya!
Glad to hear it, Pop Fiend. Ooh, this is a cool looking weapon. $16.29. Good morning. How have you been? And Pop Fiend, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. What are you doing up so early, buddy? I'm doing good. 1629. Trying that my hand at multi-streaming again. Cause fuck it, why not?
Trade you for anything.
It's 12 at midnight for you. Right on. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for me, buddy. What are you up to tonight? You haven't slept yet, Pop Fiend? Oh, you slept all day yesterday. That's why I didn't see much of you. 1629, Black Rainbow. What are y'all up to? Oh, by the way, Pop Fiend, I got a copyright warning with regards to all that music I was playing. So I'm really only going to do that shit once a week. Music Mondays. Black Rainbow, I think you got filtered. 'Cause I don't think you told you like I think you told me, but it got filtered and it didn't tell you that you got filtered. The last message I got from you is that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a fantastic game. It didn't tell me what you like. That's all. That was the last message I got from you. I did not see what you were up to. I'm sorry for repeating the question. It's just TikTok filter, dog. That shit ain't no joke. Raccoon, I'm gonna read what you sent me. Don't you worry. Yeah, Pop Fiend, does suck because I had a lot of fun playing music for y'all. I really did. We was jamming, and so I mean, so long as it's not copyrighted music, I gotta just kind of guess what songs I can legally play and which ones I can't.
Need some miso. Something more. But they have to cheat though. Nobody can break him.
No,
Not even the Mongols.
I'm still gonna play music. I don't give a shit.
Wasn't it Lord Shimura who
I just hope I don't get banned.
outside from Izumi?
I'll risk a ban if I do it once a week, but it's worth it for y'all because I actually enjoy playing music for y'all. 6029, no, I haven't played Rebirth recently. And we say right now you're playing Resident Evil Remake 4. Hell yeah. Pony's Blade Straw Hat. Black Rainbow, you said you're in the middle of rebranding and haven't contacted everyone about the change. I gotta ask, do we know each other? Are you Melissa? Would you happen to be Trucker Melissa? And you just changed your name to Black Rainbow? And you do 1629. You do. Dusty, get some ibuprofen, buddy. Cosmic, thank you for the heads up. And it is Poffine. It is. I knew it was you, Melissa. I fucking knew it. Ha ha. Oh, I remember you doing that, Raccoon. I remember you telling me about that. I knew it, but it just kept censoring you. In 6029, I'm glad you enjoyed my review. Cosmic, I will remove my VOD history so that I can play copyrighted music on Mondays. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Dusty, please don't. I'm begging you. And stick around, 6029. More reviews will be coming. More and more. Yeah, what Raccoon said about drinking water if you got a bad headache. Drink water and ibuprofen. You're Black Rainbow on Twitter now too? Hell yeah. But I missed you, Melissa. I hope you've been well. Glad to see I have such a beautifully active chat. Raccoon, how often am I looking at screens? Often enough. I am jumping between screens. The gaming streams, the multi-stream chat, and the TikTok chat because for some reason it's not picking up the TikTok chat. Ah, damn, Dusty, you're out of painkillers? Shit. Flexi Glamwich, good morning. 1629, my dude. I am, like I said, I'm really glad that you liked my Stellar Blade review. I look forward to more reviews, buddy.
Faster, Kage.
Ooh, a red one, nice. Yeah. Hell yeah, Flexi. I'm glad y'all liked my review of Stellar Blade. I love that freaking game. Tristan B, good morning. Yeah, no, it's a really great game. Truly is. Extremely tight combat, just a really good time. And yeah, I missed you too, Melissa. I would love to talk to you sometime soon. We can catch up on or off stream. Doesn't bother me. Let me read this chat. How often are you looking at screens? Kind of all day. Yeah, that'll give you a headache. That's why I take fucking ibuprofen because I'm always looking at a bunch of different fucking screens. Lexi, how you doing? Raccoon, you said I used to get bad migraines from looking at screens too much. Could be really worth investing in some blue light glasses. I actually have a pair that was gifted to me by a fan of the show. I just don't wear them because they make everything look fucking bizarre. A little too bizarre for my taste. But here they are. Let me put them on. I'm gonna show you how they look. Sounds good, Melissa. DM me on Discord when you're ready. Then we can shoot the shit for a bit. Here are my blue light glasses. Look at me. Witness me, y'all. Fucking witness me. Turns everything fucking orange. It's really weird. Dusty, it was a gooner, but I stand by it. You say who said they spent their whole check on their birthday? Is that was you, Dusty? Luskin, good morning. Skin. This game is awesome. All right, I'm taking these glasses off. It makes things look too fucking weird. I could not be wearing those glasses all the fucking time. I don't like the orange tint. I really don't. Damn, Dusty, you
Let's
are a
go,
damn
Kage.
good friend for doing that. You're better than me. I ain't. I mean, I bought a friend a gaming laptop, so I'm right there with you. Actually, I would very much like to get ones without the tint because I like my regular vision of things. Man, I didn't liberate this place entirely. Fuck it. Let's get this story going.
Welcome back.
You're still here.
Disappointed?
I thought you'd leave as soon as I had my grappling hook. Try to find a way to the mainland.
As tempting as that sounds, you saved Taka's life. My debt's not paid until your uncle's free.
I'm glad to hear it. Send word to the others.
What should I tell them?
We're going to break into Castle Canada and free Lord Shimura.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm told your nephew stalks my men.
Do
Tears
you
them
still feel
apart.
like the gameplay in this is just falls short of Sekiro despite having more variety?
You've done worse. Oh, you pretend we are different. But we fight for the same thing.
I like this combat a lot more than I did before. MK Alexander, good morning. Lexi, I like this combat a lot more than I liked it than when I first started. I still enjoy Sekiro more because it's way more fast paced. Like it's high octane nonsense that I love. Like it's high. It's like just kind of fantasy ninja shit rather than just real ninja shit. And I don't know. I find the pace of it to be more fun. But the combat here is just it's fluid too. It's fluid and fun in its own right. Yeah, Flexi, the combat in Sekiro feels more like an anime than it does like real samurai ninja combat like here in Ghost of Tsushima. MK Alexander, how you been, buddy? Joker, good morning. Correct, Dusty. And Dusty, I'm the same way. I show love by giving gifts. Oh yeah, this game is way more cinematic, for sure. It feels like I'm playing a samurai movie, for damn sure.
To create a legacy that outlives us.
I won my legacy with duty and honor. Brought order to my home and justice for my people. You are nothing like me.
Neither is your nephew. But his name is bound to your legacy.
Legacy is more than a name.
Same here, MK Alexander. I already voted, and I've encouraged people to vote, and I will. I didn't make a TikTok
Family
about the election and
has
encourage
lived
people to
here for
vote.
generations. Your ancestral castle lies to the north, yes? I look forward to visiting it. While I leave you here to starve to death, alone, without honor.
Voting is for nerds, Dusty, but I highly encourage us all to be nerds. Dusty, you might need to just fuck. I don't know what to do. If you can't take any
Where are you?
if you can't take any fucking
Everyone's here. Should we wait for the Straw Hats?
No. I'll meet you at the
if
farmhouse.
you can't take any ibuprofen, that's not good. Same here, Melissa, same here. Raydeen, good morning, and goddamn right, Melissa, goddamn right. Dusty, using I get that.
Jin,
Thank you for coming. Lord Shimura will be grateful.
my family's killer can wait a few hours longer.
As can my hunt for Tomoe. Our island needs its leader restored.
With your support, he'll be free by sunrise. Prepare yourselves. We'll attack soon.
Give the word. We'll be there.
Your own student, fighting for the enemy. Serves you right.
Don't start.
An old man taking up with a young woman. That only leads to trouble.
I treated her like a daughter.
For some women, one father is more than enough.
Ha! Masako talks shit, goddamn. Divu, good morning. Yes, I'm excited for Ghost of Yote. Right on, Melissa. Nothing's in nowhere. Good to see you. I'm not blazing through the story, dude. I did every side thing I could possibly do before I continued the story.
I hate sake. You know that.
Lord Sakai, what are you talking about?
Kenji.
Nonsense. Have a drink, you'll feel better. Forget all about Azamobe. Fine. I'll forget for both of us.
Taka.
And good to
Fine
see you.
work in the
Nothing's in
grappling hook.
nowhere.
I'm glad it suits you, my lord. Yuna wanted me to
Lavish
stay behind.
Gaming, good morning. Thank
but
you for
I had
liking
to
the
come and
live.
wish you
How you
well.
doing today?
What's your excuse, Kenji?
I don't like
Oh, I'm
drinking
very
alone.
hyped for it, Flexi.
Then save your finest sake. If we rescue Lord Shimura, we'll have much to celebrate.
Only the best for the Jito.
Be safe, Lord Sakai.
Oh yeah, no. You have a good day too, Divu. I
Everyone,
hope to see you
It's
more.
time. Today we free Lord Shimura.
Lavish Gaming, how we doing
I
today?
was told we'd have Straw Hat reinforcements.
They're not here. And we can't wait any longer.
What's the plan?
Nothing's in
Lord
nowhere. My
Sakai?
morning is going well. I slept good, and well, now here I am.
I'll use my grappling hook to infiltrate the castle. Once I silence the alarm, the rest of you can safely breach the front gate. The Mongols are likely holding Lord Shimura in the main keep. If they sound the alarm, they may execute him.
We can storm the front gates, take them by surprise.
No, we do this quietly. We'll carve a path to the main keep, rescue Lord Shimura, then fall back to the main gate and make our escape.
Sounds like suicide.
Only if we attack head-on. We can do this if we sneak in and catch the enemy while they're sleeping.
Like a thief.
Or a ghost?
Lord Shimura is counting on us. Let's head out.
Yeah, Ghost of Yote is gonna be. If this game is any indicator, Ghost of Yote is gonna be fucking amazing.
Good speech. You sure this will work?
It has to.
Japanese Far Cry, goddamn right.
Looks like you can climb up here.
Catch up to the others. I'll see you inside.
Be careful, Jin.
Yes, I did. I got 4 hours, I think. Super Duper Ty, good morning. It's everybody watching. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube as well. So if you'd like to check out my YouTube, please. Or, I mean, my Twitch. I'd greatly appreciate it.
I won't fail you again, Uncle.
Here we go, y'all. I need to focus. Need to find the Mongol.
Sensei Ishikawa's taking the lookouts. Well done.
Fuck me. Well, I appreciate you popping in, Super Duper Ty. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch, Melissa. if you want to, if anyone wants to hop on my Twitch and follow me there, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm affiliated on Twitch, so you know that's pretty awesome. And good luck, Super Duper Ty. Bro, how are you still alive? Hamburger time. Good morning.
Zoger atas nas balsen der.
Raccoon, I will call you for that. I'd actually love your help. I actually would. Jazz, good morning. What are you doing up so early, girl? Oh, I've noticed, Melissa, but I think I am. I think I'll be all right. You are a bit late on that hamburger time, but as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. It's late for you. Ha. Well, how you feeling, Jazz? Raccoon, I would love your help.
The alarm. Better take down the guards.
Can't sleep? I feel you. I'd sleep, but not for very long. But I've been good. No complaints. I'd prefer disc hamburger time, but I'd be a hypocrite to say not to get digital, given that I am all exclusively digital right now. Dusty, you're making the right call.
Main gate cleared. Sensei, you and Kenji secure the front gate.
Consider it done.
Yuna, can you clear the path along the cliff?
I'll handle it.
Thank you for the
You meet up at
rainbows,
the bridge.
Melissa.
Forgetting someone?
No, you're with me. There's a siege weapon up ahead. Last time they turned it on Yuna and me.
This time, we'll take it.
We need to clear the courtyard. Quietly, or head on.
Your move.
Play, yes, this is my first playthrough. Good morning. Digital has some bonus stuff, then digital it is, buddy. Tyler, good morning. Play, thank you for liking the live. How you doing today, buddy? And I do want to apologize to everybody. I am jumping between chats. The TikTok chat is not combined with the fucking multi-stream chat for some reason, and I don't understand why. So I have to keep darting my eyes around. So I do apologize if I miss anything you say. Got him. Melissa, I would never do such a thing. At least not in the way you described. Oh, shit. I'm joking, by the way, Melissa. I'm joking. Fuck. You know what? I might just fight these fucking losers. There is a difference, Melissa. And I'd love to explore that with you. But some other time. Now's not a good time. I gotta kill the Mongols. I have not hamburger time. I have not. You know what? Fuck this. We do this loudly. Let's go!
You went.
She got his ass. DM me on Alex. Good evening. Good morning. DM me on Discord, Melissa. We can shoot the shit. I'd love to shoot the shit with you. I will DM you, Raccoon. Trust me, I will. I would love your help. Goofy, how have you been, buddy? I don't know if you're still there.
Can you operate the Hwacha?
I'll figure it out.
When I free Lord Shimura, we'll be chased by Mongols. Take them down.
With pleasure. Be safe, Jin.
And you, Masako.
Oh, will do, Melissa. Here. I'm typing it in the chat right now. Dorico 1400. Send me a friend request if you haven't already. Obelisk, good morning. And we can take it from there, buddy. Dorico 1400. Message me or shoot me a friend request, and we'll go from there. Yeah, Dusty, I could have sworn you don't like water very much.
Jin, the gate's guarded.
Follow my lead.
I you.
Fuck. Motherfucker.
This would be easier if your Straw Hat friends were helping.
Ryuzo's men were starving. They may have turned against him.
War turns desperate men into animals.
There we go. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got you, Jazz. Good to see you. Glad to now have you as a friend on Discord, girl. All right, y'all. I got you, Melissa. Don't worry. I'm giving you a call now. Nick, good morning. Melissa, tonight, everybody, or this fine morning, I will be having with me my dear friend Melissa.
Okay, I gotta close the TikTok because I'm getting like massive feedback. So
Right? Yeah, right on. You deal with that first.
can you
And
turn your microphone up just a little bit?
I cannot. And believe me, I've tried. I can't really increase the volume any
Maybe it's
higher
a
than it
setting on
is.
my side. Hold on. Okay, try it now.
Hello, hello.
Okay, it's a little bit better. It's not great, but it's a little bit better.
Right
So if I
on.
ask you to repeat yourself, you know what I'm talking. Like, you know,
Uh,
my technological capabilities are here.
right
I'm sure it's
on.
something I'm screwing up on my end, not yours.
No, of course. I trust me. I get it.
I'm a dumb truck driver. Like no one is like no one expects me a technological marvel. You know.
No, not at all. But I'm not. That's why I'm like I said. I'm not faulting you none.
So what's the name of the game that you're playing? I don't even know.
Ghosts of Tsushima. I am fighting back
Tsushima.
against. I am fighting back against a Mongol invasion of the island of Tsushima.
Oh, okay. So it's like a Chinese historical game.
Yep, it's a
Okay,
Japanese
okay.
historical game because it's the Japanese folk who were just minding their own business, and then the Mongols decided to invade.
I mean, let's be fair. The Japanese never minded their own business.
No, they don't. In this particular instance, they were, but we all know historically they were not minding their own business.
Yeah, like they were all up in other people's business.
Oh, most definitely.
Like the worst parts of American culture you could take to Japan, and it was like 10 times worse. Okay,
Yeah. Welcome back, Raccoon. But yeah, Melissa, it's good
what's
to see
up?
you. Oh, it's talking to chat. But yeah, Melissa, it's
Hey,
good to.
real shit,
What's up?
real shit, real shit, man. Like, I'm happy that I introduced TikTok to you and sold you into the idea, and you found success in it. I see you live all the time, and I come bullshit with you, every so often. Due to the nature of my job, I can't sit here and like type and talk shit or whatever. But I come through, I give you a like or whatever, and I move on with them.
Right on.
So
Well, it's a,
I'm glad you found success on the platform. I
I
really do.
have. I have. It's been wonderful. Now, mind you, at the same time, there has been multiple issues. That's why I multi-stream because TikTok gives me a lot of fucking hell. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, and to be fair, I told you from the get go. I didn't say it was perfect. I just said it was better,
It is
right?
better. It is. I've built my platform on other platforms because of TikTok. Like
Yeah,
I've experienced success that I've never experienced before because I want to be clear to you and TikTok that I am eternally grateful for y'all because
no.
if not for you, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. That's why I missed you and
I
I
mean,
and
I
I
told you fair and square. I said TikTok's not perfect. I told you that, right?
mm-hmm.
But it's better than every other like major platform,
And it's
like
not
miles ahead.
it's not even close. I mean, Twitch is starting to catch up with regards to its for you having a for you page now equivalent to TikTok's. So Twitch is starting to
Yeah,
catch up. But for the longest time, TikTok really was the superior platform.
yeah. I mean, like what? Like the reason I really like TikTok, I don't even participate in this program. Like, like I just make my stupid fucking videos or whatever, right? But what I like about TikTok is it allows creators to make their own small business, and it encourages this behavior. Whereas like Twitch and
This is as far as I
YouTube and
got
like
last
all
time.
these other major
The climb
streaming
threw you off
platforms
this bridge?
actively
How'd you
discourage that
survive?
kind of
I
behavior.
don't know.
The gate's locked.
Hold the bridge. I'll find
Like,
another way over.
once you get big enough, you can be like, hey, I'm gonna open my own merch store.
Check the cliff.
Yep.
There must be a way around.
I don't know of any other platform that's like actively promoting creators, intellectual property like TikTok does.
Nope. None.
Not even close. Like at best, maybe Amazon if you're like a big
But
name player. Like,
you gotta be big on Amazon to
This
pull
should
that
work.
off.
Good eye. Once you're in,
yeah.
open the gate for me.
But on TikTok, they're like, hey, you got a few thousand subs and you get a few hundred viewers per day. Here's your TikTok shop. Make your fucking content or whatever. Like no one else is doing that, and I think that's where TikTok really shines.
Yep. And Dusty, don't die on me, buddy. Jazz, I don't know if you're still there, but what are you up to tonight, this morning? Nothing's at nowhere. What are you up to? And Raccoon, what are you up to? But yeah, Melissa, that's why, again, I say on to you, thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'm super happy you're finding success, independent of me.
Wait, what'd you just say? You got a little muffled there.
Oh, I was just saying, like, I'm super happy you found success, independent of me. Like, really does my soul good.
Hell yeah.
Like, so can we delve into politics a little bit, or is that against the rules? Because I know you're
I could
streaming
use
on
Shina's help.
Twitch, and I'm not Twitch friendly content.
Shit. We can. The only thing that's gonna happen is TikTok's gonna be like, it's not Twitch that's gonna be the problem. It's TikTok that's gonna be like, hey, buddy.
Then Nick.
Really?
TikTok's
TikTok's
gonna.
mad shit about politics on TikTok, and
Yeah,
nobody gives a fuck. But
you don't ever get a
if I were to go
politics
on
warning.
if I were to go on Twitch saying half the shit that I do, I'd be fucking banned immediately. Because my name is Hassan.
Give me 1 second, but yes, I would love to chat with you.
So, really what I want to talk about with you is the whole Puerto Rico thing with the Trump administration right now. And I'm not even going to make the argument if the guy's joke was funny or not, offensive not. That's not what I want to do. What I find really interesting is how right-wingers.
How they react to it.
Well, to left-wingers, like broadly, how super sensitive we are. When they had their dicks tied in a knot for months over a 30-second beer ad a trans woman did. But yeah, we're the sensitive ones. Okay. Did you catch all that?
I did. Give me a second. Oh,
Okay.
and give me a second. Sure. I will say one thing, actually, on that note. I don't normally talk politics on these streams anymore because, well, I just rather give my audience a place away from it all because we all vote and have to deal with politics as is.
That's
I like,
fine. If you don't want to,
yeah, let's
you don't
talk.
want to talk about it. Like, I'm not here to inject myself. Like, I'm sorry.
No, you're
My
good.
bad.
No, you're good. I thought about it as we were talking. And I was like, you know what? Nah, let's just shoot the shit. Let's just talk about anything else.
Okay.
How's
Like,
work
I'm
been
not
treating
here
you?
to like enforce myself on your stream. Like, I'm just here. I like you personally, like one-to-one level. I like you, and I feel like you and I could bullshit just about anything. But if you don't want this part of your stream, like, I can respect that. You know?
I appreciate that, and I like you too, not on a personal level and such. I wanted to ask, how's work been treating you?
Well, actually, work has been treating me really well. So I know your audience doesn't know what I do, but you do. So I'm going
But
to give them the benefit of the doubt and explain to them I'm a truck driver, like big 18-wheelers. And I try to like suck myself off here. I'm just explaining what I do.
Quiet. More gods ahead.
And my work has actually been going pretty well. My last paycheck was $2,700 for a week, which is in the upper echelons of how much I would make. Like, I had a really good week last week.
yeah, damn. I wish I was making 2,700 for 1 week's worth of work. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty fucking well. Like,
I'm
and
happy.
it's funny. Like, last week, okay, this is a true story. I get out and I get fuel.
1 second. See Money. Long time no see. Tanir, good to see you as well. And Hamburger Time. I'm glad you liked it. Most people didn't, so you are an outlier, dog. See Money, how have you been? Tanir, same to you. How have you been? And Melissa, I'm sorry for interrupting you. Please continue your story.
No, absolutely engage with your audience. Like, say, hey, Melissa, I need to engage with my audience and do your business. Like, this way I'm just not lost in the conversation. That's all.
Right on, right on.
I mean, I'm extremely reasonable and pragmatic these things, so just let me know, hey, Melissa, I gotta interact with my audience with this way. Like, because I thought, like, somebody else was coming in the chat. I was like, okay, let's go. Right? It's like I was ready for a fucking war. So politics brain does become. Anyway, no, like, and this week is shaping up to do really well because I gotta go to Mexico. Like, I live in Colorado Springs, Colorado, right? Next week I gotta go to Mexico, and then I gotta go to fucking Eastern Nevada and Reno. Like, I'm gonna get a ton of miles. And I know that doesn't really seem like a lot, but when you're paid 89, or excuse me, now 91 cents per mile, a trip from Denver, Colorado to, you know, Santa Fe, New Mexico, or Reno, Nevada, a lot of money. The money, it's almost $1 a mile.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm getting
Well,
paid good.
yes, you are, but I hope you're taking care of yourself because I know that job is hella taxing on the body.
And when you're used to driving like what, 4,000 miles a week, and you only have to drive
Yuna,
1,500
hold this
miles a
area.
week.
I'll find Lord Shimura.
Good luck, Jin.
And
Now,
the gate.
granted,
We'll
I
find a
have
way
to
around.
unload trailers and shit, right? But when you go from like what, 600 miles a day times 5 days a week or 6 days a week, I mean
Right
that's
on.
3,600 miles a week,
Ryuzo.
and you go from that to like 15 to 2,000 miles a week. It's not that bad.
Right on. All right. Well, so that doesn't say it doesn't sound too bad, especially when you're used to it.
Yeah.
It's
I
see
mean, and
money.
like everything is relative, right? Like to me, 2,000 a week ain't shit. To your average Joe that never drives, but more than 10 miles a day to work and back, 2,000 miles seems like a lot, right? So like these things are all relative.
Will do, raccoon. Real do. Stand by and sleep well, Dusty. See money. What kind of car are you trying to get? An L Panda. I haven't downloaded the Monster Hunter World Wilds beta, but I plan to. That'll be I'm a one game at a time, guy. Just that's why. It's also good to see you, El Panda. Gamer Mindset. Good morning. Good to see you too. How have you been, El Panda? And Melissa, somebody in the audience asked, how do you feel about the trade off? Like yeah, you make a lot of money, but you're rarely home. Like
I
how do
mean,
you feel about that?
in my current job, I'm home about every other night,
Really?
and at least 2 or 3 days on the weekend.
Very nice.
Like I got a good gig.
That is a good gig. That's a
Like
solid gig.
like the trucking industry. Okay, yes. Once you start off, you're getting the shit routes, you're getting the shit job, and you're getting the shit pay. But you do this 6 months, like you get 6 months of experience without accidents or anything like that. Like you get 6 months in, and then you apply for another job, right? And you're getting good pay, good home time, good like routes, all that shit, right?
Right.
So it's like in trucking, experience is everything. If you have no experience and you don't know your ass from the hole of the ground, you're getting shit and you're eating shit for 6 months. After
Uh,
6 months, it's kind of a buffet. It's kind of a buffet.
right on. So you just gotta, you know, and I think that applies to a
You gotta
lot
do
of
your
jobs. You
time.
you got to do your time. You got to earn the good routes. You got to earn the good pay. You got to earn the the comfortable position. You got to tolerate some shit for a little while and don't have any problems. And bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, you gotta eat your shit sandwiches with a smile on your face. I want another shit sandwich. And after your 6 months of eating shit sandwiches, you can move on to the buffet, right? But everyone's got to eat their shit sandwiches. Just the way it works.
Right
I'm not saying
on.
it's fair or right. It's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is. See, money. I think you got filtered because it says that you might get a what? And El Panda, I've been good. Gamer Mindset, what you up to? El Panda, I've been really good actually. I got no complaints. My life's been
But I'll tell
my,
you
my
what, after you eat your shit sandwiches, you can make $130,000 a year in the trucking industry. Easy.
oh
Easy.
that's sick as fuck. I would love to be making that kind of money.
Look on the
Like,
bounty on the coast.
easy. My lowest paycheck
And claim it.
is like $1,800 a week. That's my lowest paycheck.
And then I'll starve
My
you.
highest is almost $3,500.
Help me save my uncle, and he will reward your men.
Like, it is what it is.
He will make you samurai.
Sometimes I get more miles than I do other weeks. Sometimes I get more loads than I do other weeks. And, so there's some variance in there. But at the end of
Dios
the day,
sent us to die.
even my
Just like he did
lowest,
at Komoda
like,
Beach.
paycheck is better
He's your
than,
family,
like,
Jin.
most pediatricians.
I need to protect mine.
And I'm a dumb fuck with a GED. In a year of college. Like, and you don't even need all of that. You just need a Class A CDL.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need a high school diploma. You don't even need to have a clean criminal background record. You need to be able
No.
to pass a drug test and have no background of theft or automotive. What do you call it? Felonies, right? Like
Yeah.
some like hit and run, no like
So a very
drug
specific type of
trafficking or human
crime.
trafficking,
Yeah, very
like
specific
that kind
type
of
of.
shit.
Yeah,
If
and
you, if you clear all those boundaries and you're physically fit, like by DOT to drive, like after 6 months, even within 6 months, you're still making $70,000 a year. That's nothing to sneeze at, right?
right, right on. You be living quite
And after that,
comfortably.
you're making fucking 90, 120, $130,000 a year.
You just gotta jump through a few hoops, but the rest is history after that.
Exactly. Like the trucking industry is exactly like you get what you put into it.
Right
You're a
on.
lazy ass and you fucking fuck up trucks and you cause accidents and shit. You're gonna be drummed out of the industry. But you do what you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do, and nobody gives a shit. You
Right,
deliver loads safely and on time. Nobody gives a rat's ass about the rest of it. You'll be
r-
covered in tattoos and your felony you could have like a felony of like fucking 15 drug convictions. Nobody gives a fuck. Do you deliver loads on time and safely?
and you're
Nobody gives a
groovy.
shit. Like
And
nobody gives a shit.
right on. See
Like
money. Get that car, dog.
I'm like a hardcore goth. Like I have spiked collars that come onto my shoulders and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I show up to customers like, hey, here's your fucking load. Some of them will complain to my company that I'm not, you
Professional
know,
enough.
professional or whatever. You know what my company says to me?
What's that?
Nothing.
Not a
Not a
goddamn
goddamn
thing.
thing. They don't
They're like,
fucking care.
did you get the load? They're like, well, yeah. Then good. Shut the fuck up. That's all we care about.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's how trucking is. I mean, it's just the way it is.
And I
Call it
have
what you want.
reached a very tragic point in the game where now my childhood friend is my enemy and I have to slay him.
Like if you live any kind of alternative lifestyle, like I'm a transsexual goth chick, right?
Shit.
And I succeed in this industry. If you live any kind of alternative lifestyle, trucking is for you. Straight up.
Right on.
No bars hold. And you don't even have to pay rent. Like I don't pay rent. What the fuck is rent? I live out of my truck. Now you gotta get a subscription to YMCA or whatever for regular showers, but at the end of the day, I don't pay fucking rent. Fuck care about rent. What's
Right
the price of
on.
housing? I don't fucking care. I don't. fucking know. Paid rent in 4 years.
Right on. In gamer mindset,
And all that money, like, you're not paying rent, all that money goes right in your pocket, and you can save the money to buy your own house or whatever the fuck it is you want to do. I have different priorities than most people, sure. But at the end of the day, if you're like a 22-year-old dude and you're like, hey, I want to buy a house by the time I'm 25, that's something you would easily do in trucking. Like, I'm not talking about getting a mortgage at 25. Like, hey, I want to buy this house. Here's the fucking money. No mortgage, no loans, no banks, no bullshit. This is my house. That's something you could talk about doing at 25. And you start at 21. Tell me another line of work with someone with a less than high school diploma can accomplish that.
no,
Hell,
that's you
tell
doing a
me a
lot better. You're doing a
doctor
lot.
that can accomplish that.
You're doing a lot better than a lot of people who gonna go full time, go to college, and see money. I'm glad to hear you've been working out. What have you been working out? Because you said you gained 25 pounds. I'm hoping of muscle and gamer mindset. Of course
Or
I
at
asked how you
least
doing. I hope you're doing
or at
well.
least 25 pounds of the groin. You know, either
Ah,
way.
I think that would kill somebody.
Come on, we can have fun, right?
No, that is 25 pounds in the groin. I was like, pretty sure that would like you would actually die if you had that much weight down there. Like you get an
I know.
erection,
I
you get
mean,
an
maybe
erection.
you got like big balls, and you just can produce the fire
Oh,
hose.
oh God, just had big balls. Never mind. That sounds so uncomfortable.
Maybe he's
Uh,
got the fire hose. I don't
uh,
know.
these things, let me tell you something. These things are not fun as is.
Like
Any
I
big
ain't slinging ropes. I'm slinging streams, right?
any bigger, and I swear to God, I would have to get I would get surgery. I would be like, y'all need to y'all gotta remove this, please.
I
Make it
would do it
stop.
for the challenge.
Do it for the Of course you would.
I would do it for the challenge. I might fail, but I would try. Okay, I give you credit for trying.
Right on. And see, money says mostly
So,
muscle.
like, I don't sling ropes. I sling streams. I'm like, fuck it, let's try it.
Right on. Echo Man, Chris, good to see y'all. C Money says mostly muscle, but some has went to the stomach. Haven't been the best on abdominal workouts. I trust me, I get that. That's why my gut's so fucking big. I'm not great at that. I'm not great at it. I don't do ab workouts as often as I should. That's why all my
Can
muscles and
I
my
can I
everywhere
offer
else.
an unsolicited opinion?
Sure.
The hottest men on earth have like the big pectoral muscles, right? Like they got their pectoral muscles, they're cut, right?
Right.
And then they have the gut. That's hot as shit.
That's me in a nutshell. So I am. So I'm comfortable with my
You know
body,
what I'm
but
talking
still,
about, right?
I do. I know that's
Yeah.
my body. That's literally my body. That's how my body is, and it's just I I want
You know, there's
abs,
these fat
but
pectoral muscles that meet their gut. It's like I don't ask me to like give you the mathematics on why that's hot, but it's hot. It is
right
straight
on.
up.
Yeah,
And
no,
usually those guys have the biggest dicks in the fucking world. So
generally, generally. And what kind of cardio do you do, see money? Um, but yeah, no, it's I am going to toot my own horn with this one, Melissa, because that is me to a T, and I am quite happy with that. I will leave you with that.
oh no, honey, you're gorgeous.
Right back at you.
Oh. Don't make me blush now. That's gonna
Uh,
make me like want to talk shit and shit.
that's how you handle being flattered.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, a lot of
I,
guys like a bitchy little sub, so that's what I am, a bitchy little sub.
wow, that's
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me
that's
I'm wrong.
that's a win in my book. Sounds like it's always a good
Yeah,
time.
okay. Who doesn't appreciate a bitchy little sub? Okay.
Uh, no, I
Who do
appreciate it.
our conversation break
Trust
down
me,
to this?
trust me. It's all good, and I appreciate it immensely. Don't you worry. What are we talking about? Black koi fish? We just shooting the shit. Don't think too hard about it. I'm a shameless flirt. So that is that is what I'm doing. If you haven't picked up on that, black koi fish.
And I'm also a shameless slut, or excuse me, flirt.
So it all works out. We are two peas in a crazy ass pod.
Two peas in a degenerate pod.
Goddamn right. Now then, let me kill my best friend real quick.
Like these right wingers, they'll message me like you're a degenerate that deserves to die. I'm like,
And tell me something I don't know, motherfucker.
and like there's some greater purpose, right?
It is my authentic self.
I am proudly and exuberantly a degenerate. I didn't say this because it's like hurt my feelings. Let's go.
We were friends a lifetime ago.
And I was trying to tell that recent like crazy, like you would take 15 dicks at once. I'm like, yes,
And like,
and
let's see if I heard you correctly because the music was really loud. You said something about taking 15 dicks at once.
yeah, and then they'd be like, yeah, and they'd be like, you wouldn't be ashamed. I'm like, nope, and
Oh yeah, I done been through and a lot of women in my life, so I'd like to think that if I can do that, you can have 15 different dicks. Who cares? If I've been
here's
through
the thing.
I've
Here's the
been through
thing.
2 dozen women in my life. You know what I mean?
Here,
It's
I
I don't
mean,
do
here's
that.
like
Go ahead.
here's this is just me shit talking, right? Like these people already think I'm a piece of shit, right? What do I gain by denying it? Nothing, right? But if I play into their fucking head, right? What do I get? I get control of the fucking narrative, right?
Right.
I've never been with more than one guy at a time in my entire life. Not one. Right?
We were friends
Right.
a lifetime
Because
ago.
I get to play into the narrative to piss them off. There's nothing else. I'm gonna win.
Stop! Before it's too
Right?
late!
Right.
Like,
You've changed. So
if
have you,
everyone assumes
Ghost.
you're crazy, even if you aren't, and you gotta play into that game, there's something to be gained. Whereas I try to deny it, they're just gonna accuse me of it anyway. Without evidence. So to me, the only winning move is to play into it. He sucked 15 black dicks at once. All at the same time.
Oh my
They were
god.
standing side by side. Like, for as ridiculous as that sounds, motherfuckers actually believe me when I say that.
Why would anyone actually believe that?
Because, like, their racism trumps everything else. You know, like, one, they don't like I'm white. One, they don't like the fact that I'm a white trans woman. And two, They don't like the fact that I'm a white trans woman. That's okay with black people, right?
Ah, well, that
So,
tracks.
so how do I turn that situation to my favor,
Yeah,
right?
you fuck with them.
Yeah, I fuck with them. I just talk shit. Like, yeah, I've taken 50 black dicks at once. Even though that's physically impossible, but you know, whatever. I do it. I do it anyway, and it's never happened. But who cares? They already think I'm a fucking weirdo. Why not play into it?
Why not play into it? Exactly.
Like, why not? Where's the benefit of me doing like the defensive shit? Where's the
Yeah.
benefit?
Enough.
Whereas the benefit of me playing into it,
It's
I
not
at
too
least
late.
get to be a troll, right?
Help me save our home.
No, of course. It's
Like,
just it's all in good fun. You know, like I said,
yeah,
if people are gonna see you as weird anyways, then you might as well just have fun with it. Jazz, welcome
yeah,
back.
exactly. The truth is, like, the real facts are, I'm a deeply monogamous trans woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Always have been, always will be. But if society's gonna paint me in a certain kind of way, then fuck it all. I'll play the game.
Might as well roll with it. You
And
need
like,
you always struck me as
I
someone who
talk
just
this kind of
rolled.
shit, like where I was in a monogamous relationship, and my partner knew what you know, the kind of shit I was talking or whatever, right?
Oh, speaking of your partner, I've been meaning to ask, how's she been?
Actually, I'm single as fuck right now, but that might change here pretty soon. I met a
Sorry.
really good guy. I met a really good guy. A really good guy. So good, I could barely fathom why he's interested in me at all. Like, total golden retriever guy. Like, you know how I dress and how I conduct myself. Total golden retriever guy. And he's like, I really like you, and I want you to move to my apartment. And like, I'm like, holy shit. I did not mean for this to happen. But he's really good at clapping my booty cheeks, so you know, there's that. But
Of course.
he's actually a really sweet guy. I really like him.
Well, I'm glad
I
to hear
just
that.
don't know if I'm ready for a normie relationship or not. Like,
It might. I
God, that's so fucking
mean,
weird.
it might be time.
I mean, I'm 42 years old. He's 47. So we're in the, you know,
He's not that
age
much older than
difference
you.
isn't that
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
And he's
Hey,
like, hey. And he was like, even like, he's like, I know you like your own shit. And you can have your own separate bedroom. No, when he says my bedroom, a place where I could do me things.
right
I'd
on.
still sleep with him, and I'm fine with that. But he was giving me my own room in his house, just kind of do whatever the fuck I want to, you know.
And Jazz, how you holding up,
So
girl? Lavish Gaming, same to you. But keep going.
no, he was basically giving my own room in his house for me to do whatever I want. And he's like, if that's gonna be your room, I won't even go in it. Even when you're gone, I don't care what you do in there. Like, that's your space. And like, of course, he wants me to sleep with him and shit when I'm home, right?
Right on.
He's just giving me my own space to kind of like fucking piss on the walls or do whatever I want to do. Like, I'm
Please don't
being a
piss on the
little
wall.
facetious here, but
I
you
know,
get
I
my
know.
point.
I get your point. I was like, please don't piss on the walls.
I'm not gonna piss on the walls, but I'm just saying he's giving my space to like Cause like I like my creative shit, right? I'm writing a novel, and like I have my own creative space.
Right on.
And he's willing to give me that space, and it's just like it's so hard because I'm not actually used to men treating me this well, and I don't know how to handle it.
You just
Like, is this guy just bullshitting me so he can have a sex slave? Is that what he's doing? Like, I don't
no.
know.
I
You
would
know?
say I would say onto you is to um take it at face value. The good treatment and such. Just let it be. Just let yourself enjoy this. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But just let yourself enjoy this. Don't keep your guard up the whole time. Um have a good time. Focus on the good times. Focus on letting yourself enjoy this. Focus on the good that comes of this. But when it comes to the big decision making, that's when you want to start. You can definitely have your guard back up and think clearly about how you want to go about doing things in the long term. But other than that, just let yourself enjoy this. You deserve it.
I mean, he's running their house. Number one, that in itself is a big deal, right?
Right on.
Right? Like, you wouldn't let just some random bitch in your house, right?
I would. I have. And I'd do it again.
Okay.
I would be a goddamn hypocrite if I said I wouldn't. I'd be a goddamn hypocrite and a liar.
Difference between men and women. You understand? Like, people like trans women aren't real women. And like, I think like a woman. Like, god damn. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I wish I could just like think like a man and be like, oh yeah, this is a calculus and I could just move beads on an abacus. But it doesn't fucking work like that, right?
Right. Yeah, no, I don't as much as I've tried exactly, Jazz. Um as much as I like to try to temper myself now compared to how I used to be, because I'm not gonna lie, I was a reckless fuckboy for a long time.
You're still
Um
a reckless fuckboy. Fuck
I,
off.
I at heart, yes, that is who I am as a person, but I'm trying to be better. Trying to be a little bit more uh
I like
care a
by
bit
the
more
way, I like the fact that you're a reckless fuckboy, okay? I like
I
that.
I'm trying to be a bit more careful. I really
Oh,
was super fucking reckless, dog. Like it was bad. And no Lego Batman. We're
what
just
do you
shooting
mean?
the
What,
shit.
give me an example. What do you mean?
What I mean, be more careful, as in the last person I let in trashed my house, like trashed it bad.
Like
I
shit all over it or what?
oh the amount of not literal shit, but stuff. Goddamn right, Jazz. There
Oh,
was
I was
so much.
speaking figuratively. I'm not
There
talking about literal shit.
no. There was so much shit on the floor that I couldn't even see the floor. It was that bad. She trashed my house. I just didn't give a shit at the time because I was having, lots of sex. But I care now. I realized throughout it, I was like, wow, I really have no standards. I should probably develop some standards.
Am I unique in the fact that, like, no matter how pissed off I was at an ex boyfriend, I never fucked up their vehicle or house or whatever. I might have left a nasty note on their bedspread or whatever, but I've never fucked up anything.
Yeah. And no, Jazz, she was just
Am I
messy.
unique in that?
She wasn't wild and Jazz. She was just messy as fucking. I realize now that I don't like messy people. And no, you're not. At least I think you are in that regard. He said something about leaving a note.
Yeah, I just left a note. Like, I might, like, the note was nasty, right? Like, I'm not gonna admit, like, I'm not gonna say, like, I wasn't being a total cunt in that note, right? But, like, I never fucked up anybody's property or, like, I never saw the point in it. What?
Oh, she didn't fuck up my
I
property
fucking
like
someone up something
she,
shit and then I get charged with a crime?
she didn't.
That.
She didn't fuck up my property in a malicious sense. She fucked up my property because she was just a messy motherfucker, and I didn't care because she was hot and I was having lots of sex. I have realized that maybe I should hold some degree of standards for who I bring into my house or into my life. I should, I should be a little more careful, I think.
Okay, okay, okay.
That
I get it.
that's what I mean. I for the lavish gaming, what you talking about? Who's Ray Crush? But yeah, no, for the longest time I did not care. As long as I got, you know, a relationship of some kind, I didn't really give a shit about most things. I was when and I tolerated a lot from a lot of different people, and most of it was good. Just to be clear, I wasn't just it was just hopping from one bad relationship to the next. Most of them were good, with the exception of that one. But that was the first time I realized that, huh? Maybe I should have some actual standards of some kind, right? Like just be at
I
least
get
a
you.
little
I
more,
get you.
at least a little bit more mindful. I'm not just gonna let just anybody, and I need to know that at very least, like, are you hygienic? Are you not gonna destroy my house? Are you gonna be good to be with outside of sex? Like, I kind of need to know that now.
No, I get that. I get that. Like, that's where I'm with guys right now. Like, you know, me living in a truck, and you want to invite me to our apartment, and I'm into BDSM. Like, I'm into these like weird things that most people aren't into, or even fucking tried. Like, which is sad to say at my age. Like, I met 45, 50-year-old dudes that didn't know their ass from the hole in the ground, right?
Right on.
And I have to educate these men on like what does consent mean?
Yeah, a lot of people can
What
go their
does
whole damn
okay
life.
mean?
A lot of people can go their whole damn lives without knowing that shit. Just kind of fumbling through life with a vague notion of what it is, and just being okay enough, or or honestly just being bad at what the sex and such. Actually, I don't know if you saw my tweet recently. The one that I did this morning, it was about that. It was about sex. And I had ranted about it on the stream at the same time, where I was talking about, like, cause the the impo- you won't need to, like, kind of goad your significant other, guilt trip, or make them feel like it's a job to fuck you if you know you're both mutually enthusiastically into it, and especially if you're good at it. You know what I mean? You'll never have to work a day uh trying to get sex to happen if you're both
I
if you
think
bo-
you know
if you
take
both
some
actually enjoy it.
I take some observation with that.
Hit me.
As a sub, there are a few people who actually know how to be doms, like actually be doms. I'm not talking about like what they see on YouTube or Pornhub or whatever, but to be real dom is a skill and has to be sharpened. And
Like any other skill.
so few people know how to do that.
Right on. I'd be lying if I said I knew how. I'd be a goddamn liar.
Because like being a
Yeah,
dom is more about it's about the psychology of sex, right? Like
exactly. And Jazz, you're damn right about that. Jazz says that there's an insane amount of resources to, like, stay bad at, fucking.
like one of the hottest sex sessions I've ever had, right?
Right on.
This guy made me come by you know, grinding on his leg. Not his dick, not his fucking whatever, his leg, right?
Because he
And
knew
the
what
whole
he
time
was doing.
I was doing it, he was talking shit, and I came, right?
Right on.
Like, that's just one example of a Dom that knows what he's doing. A Dom knows how to make a sub come without any, like, direct sexual intercourse.
Yeah, that sounds like, intimacy, just a different form of it, of course, but intimacy in a way that it's like not everything has to just be, stick your dick in it and go to Pound Town. A lot of it is there's a kind of intimacy towards sex that a lot of people just don't even fucking fathom. They because everything
No, I mean
a lot. Go
a
ahead.
lot of the dom sub relationship is actually psychological rather than physical.
Mm-hmm.
Doms that know what they're doing can make me come with only words.
Yep.
Like it's not a physical act. It's a very mentally stimulating act. You know.
Right. I have, yeah, gamer mindset. If the jazz, everybody, I'm gonna be real with y'all. There was a time I didn't know what I was doing. That is anybody, it's the case for everybody, I think. But I'd be lying if I said I focused on the psychological. I was entirely physical and just honing the physical skill more than anything. I get it now after the fact, after my divorce and all that, but for the longest time I didn't understand what more I was missing, what more could be done. Because I would say one thing with me and my ex-wife, say there was not a lack of sex. That was not the issue. Like our issue is it was not so much a sexual, it was more the psychological, the intimate. I lacked that. I lacked it entirely. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand the need for it.
And like I have been such a good sub that like I've had doms come without me sucking their dick or anything like that. Just the act itself, the relationship, the action, the role play, whatever you want to call it,
Right on.
got them to come before I even like really did anything. Like I'm a big believer that sex is actually psychological
It's more
more than
psychological
it is
than
physical.
more psychological than it is physical. Yeah. I believe that now too, personally. I didn't before. Like I said, I'd be lying if I said that I did, but I get it now. I
Like once you experience real psychological sex, pure physical sex is boring to you.
by comparison.
Like it's straight up boring. Like, oh hey, we're just going through the physical emotions and oh, this is so much fun. Okay. Anyway, while you're doing that,
Hmm?
if you add a little bit of psychology to it, it is so much more fun. So much more fun. So much more fun that you can't go back to like normal sex. You just can't. And that's where kinks develop, right? Like I'm
Yeah.
not saying you gotta like be into bondage or whatever. I'm just saying like once you get to the point where the psychology of sex becomes more important than the actual physical act, you will never return to the physical act of sex. You will never.
I don't know about now. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Listen, um, the physical is. I'm not. I still love that. You know, nice ass and tits bouncing around is still a very, very pleasurable experience, and I love that to the day I die. Eating out the whole nine. I love all that shit.
Sure,
I just
sure.
I just want to say though,
I'm not
it's just if you want to
denying.
if you
I'm
want
not
to
denying any of it.
yeah, I was gonna say if you want to improve
I'm not
improve the
denying
sex
any of that, but that kind of sex you're talking about will feel empty
by comparison.
once
I
you
mean,
have like true
no, I mean
psychological.
it did for me. Like after my divorce, I noticed I started having all kinds of sex that I thought I thought I wanted to have. I was having threesomes and all kinds of crazy shit. I was doing all of the above, having a good old time with a bunch of different people. Um, and then it started to ring hollow. because the physical isn't enough.
Yep.
There was something missing, and it was the intimacy between my wife and I that I missed. I missed that more than anything. No amount of sex with no amount of people uh will ever replace that lack of psychological intimacy. That the I
Yeah.
lacked that. I missed that. Like I said, y'all, I've had lots of sex, and having done it all, I realized I would give anything, absolutely fucking anything for an intimate relationship again. If not with her, then with somebody. I'd give anything for that again.
No, I mean like psychological sex is a thing, and I'm tired of people pretending it's not a thing. It's absolutely a thing. Like the way you envision your sexual, drive or sexual fortification or whatever you want to call it is just as important, if not more important,
Jazz,
than
you
the
can't.
physical act itself.
Right on, Jazz. You can't stop me. I'm already hollow. I'm so alone. I have
For
been sing.
sure, some of the listeners have already listening to me think.
I have been single for for almost a year now, and it sucks.
Well, if you're ever in Colorado, honey, I'd happy to take you on a date.
I love that, but I had to make my way all the way to fucking Colorado.
You gotta come to Colorado Springs, Colorado. I'll take you
Mm-hmm.
out to a bar and I'll get you drunk and take advantage of you. That's how
I
that'll work.
that
I'm not talking about date or rape, drugs, or whatever. Just good old fashioned charm.
no, I guarantee you charm me with ease, and I'd love every second of it. And Jazz, back to Dark Souls 1 with me? Nah. But I actually will play that game again. Don't you worry.
Does your audience have any questions?
Oh
Like
yeah.
about the topic at hand?
At the topic at hand, if anyone has any questions, comments, or concerns, by all means, voice them. Now's the time because we've been talking for a while now.
I'm a
So,
trans woman and I love sex.
like,
So that's a lot of easy questions there.
I just and I'm just some dude who does love sex, but very much wants intimacy and love again. So, if y'all
Any
got
questions?
any
Shoot
questions,
them
comments,
off.
concerns, now's to do it.
People that give gifts get priority.
Ryuzo. He's here! The samurai is here!
But no, like, I don't know. It's just like to me at my age, 42. Psychological sex is far more important than like the physical act. If
There we
you
go.
do anything about the sub-dom subculture, it would make total sense. Like,
Oh,
you know,
Jazz has a question. How long was I married and have I been divorced? I was married 5 years. And I've been divorced for a year now. Jazz. I was married we were together for 1 year, got married, stayed married 5 years, got divorced, and now I've just been single for a year now. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm although I am better now mentally and emotionally, it still sucks. I miss so much, so many things. And
I get it. Like, I've been married twice, both to women, and me and my ex-wives get along fine or whatever, but it still sucks shit.
yeah, see, like, they don't make it any
I get it.
easier. It's like, even because me and my ex-wife, we still get along. We still talk from time to time.
And
But
I actually think that's really healthy. You know what's a big red flag for me?
what's
You ready
that?
for this? When I meet a guy my age, like let's say 35 to 45, right? And He's talking about all his ex girlfriends are whores, and
Yep,
or ex
that's a
guys
red
are
flag.
whores.
That's a red flag to me too. Anyone when I meet people who just constantly shit talking all their exes, I'm like, oh, it's
The common
you.
denominator here is you,
It's you.
motherfucker.
It's you. You just think everyone, all of them suck and they wrong, and they're all like, when every one of your exes was a bad experience, all of them. It just you didn't have a single good relationship. It's just been one bad one after another, and it's all their faults every time. I'm usually my eyebrow raises every time, and I'm like,
The
golly.
common denominator is you, motherfucker.
The common denominator is you, big dog. And Caleb, I'm sorry to hear about your divorce too. And Jazz, thank you. I really do appreciate that. I
What was Caleb's case about?
Caleb, he said he was together 2 years, married 8 more, but divorced right before 11 years.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Jazz,
Hey,
I'm still looking. I'm still looking and trying. Funny thing, okay. So I'm gonna tell y'all a slightly funny story. Um, my sister's coworker uh thinks that her sister would be great for me, that we'd be great together and all that jazz. And I'm like, sure, I'm down for that. Here's just one small problem. The sister in question is like, I guess, like extremely, like severely shy, and hasn't tried reaching out to me even though she has my number because she's just scared. Like the coworker says that her sister is just really scared, and she's single and
in
all
my
that.
experience, family
Yeah,
hookups are the worst.
yeah,
Worst.
oh, yeah, for sure. But I'm willing to give anything a shot at this point. Jazz, I'd love to make the first move, but I kind of need something to work with here. So what was suggested to me, or at least I
Eureka,
suggested to my sister,
on his face. You won't be single for long. I promise you that.
me, no, I just got to put myself out there, and I'm gonna. Uh, yeah, I'm working on that. Reaching out, Caleb, Jazz. I'm working on it. My sister, I suggested to my sister, like, why don't you get us in the same room together? I can take it from there. I'm pretty confident in my ability to woo someone. Just get us in the same room. And my sister and the coworker love that idea, so they're working on getting us in the same room together.
I wish I could watch the live stream and not listen. Oh, actually, I can do it. I can just turn on the media, right? Right?
What's happening?
We'll try it. No, I want to watch the stream and talk at the same time
You just mute the stream.
and just mute the stream, right?
Yeah, just turn on the stream, but then mute it. Like lower your volume. Wait, would that
All
lower the
right, I'm
volume on
on
your
my
headphones? Are you purely on your phone right now,
This is fucking Christ. I turn my
Melissa? And
yes.
Jazz, you're right. A lot of it is hookup culture, but the thing is, fun fact, it's I like to think there's always been hookup culture. You just in a lot of cases, that's how relationships can start. At least that's how it was for me and my ex wife. We started just hooking up, and then it turned into an actual relationship. So the way I see it, you got to get your foot in the door somewhere to form a relationship. You got to hook
Again,
up
there's so
culture.
much bad feedback. Give me a second here.
No problem, Melissa. But yeah, no, it's like it's not always a bad thing for to hook up. I would say it's just know that if you know that you want more, demand more. Right on. Yeah, no, it is harder to meet people IRL than it used to be, and now it's a lot of dating
Where's
apps
the
and
button to turn down the volume on just TikTok?
TikTok. I don't think TikTok has that option. I meant like turn down your phone's volume, but I just realized that you're doing everything from Discord to TikTok on your phone, aren't you? Yeah, I don't like Tinder, Jazz. I don't like it at all. I prefer to meet people the old fashioned way. And Caleb, don't worry, I'm always up front, brother. Jazz, I prefer to meet people the
Okay,
old-fashioned way.
I tried to follow the stream chat on TikTok, but unfortunately, it gives me the value, and there's nothing I can do to change that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I mean, I would love to sit here and bullshit your chat or your chat, but unfortunately, I get this Discord, or I get both. Not either or. Hey, Dorica, I got a question for you. You ready?
What's the question?
What's your favorite beer?
Favorite beer? Corona.
I can get on board with that. Do you like Compass?
Yeah.
You like Compass? Oh, you like
Yeah.
coffee beers. Okay.
Honestly, I like. I'm open to most kinds.
Balls. I like that.
I am open to most kinds.
I'm a beer girl through and through.
Jazz,
I don't like hard liquor, any
what,
sort, of any sort.
You don't like carbon?
Nope.
I don't blame you.
I have a special hatred for anything that is wormwood related. So any absence, fucking are disgusting. Any tequilas are fucking disgusting. And I'm half Mexican. No, okay, I fucking hate tequila. Tastes like fucking rotted wood to me.
I'm on it, Jazz. I'm on it because the game audio is fucking blaring. And Jazz, I think you got filtered. You said the last thing I saw from you is I was 19 though, so don't think less of me. Laugh my ass off. That was so if there was something you wanted to say to me but got filtered, DM it to me in Discord and I'll read it there.
No, I know your audience is mostly male.
I have met
Let me tell you, boys.
I have met a surprising amount of women.
Let me tell you boys something. You ready? You ready to hear this? It's gonna be earth shaking. If you're courting a woman and you make her feel like a goddess and she doesn't appreciate it, dump that bitch. Dump her. As quick as you fucking can. You're putting the effort and she doesn't give a shit? Fuck her.
Right.
Anyone with her salt, trans or cis, I don't fucking care. You put in the effort, you're like, hey, I like you, and this is why I like you.
Right on.
And she's like, fucking rejects your shit out of hand. Get rid of that bitch.
I haven't experienced. I have not experienced.
There are so many women that would fucking appreciate your ass.
I have not experienced that yet, but if I ever do, I will keep that in mind. What's up, Ma? Good morning. And Jazz, I've dated coworkers before too, so I wouldn't recommend it either. It does. I mean, I had a good time, but it does cause some. If things go wrong, as I've seen, it does cause workplace issues. So you're better off not dating coworkers.
Like, I think most of the male roles of this problem is tied to the fact that most men don't know how to separate the chaff from the wheat. Just, like, you know, you're trying to call her girl, and she's giving you the bullshit. Quit fucking with that bitch. Straight up, quit fucking with that bitch. Be another bitch along the way. Quit fucking with that bitch. Seriously, God, there's so many stories I have read on, like, you know, like incel forums or whatever, and then they'll describe a bitch they're meeting and she's clearly not into them, and they're still pissed off about it. Like, fucking let the bitch go. Just find a bitch that's into you. It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. There's so many women in the world. It's literally half the population of Earth. If you find a woman They're into, but she's not into you. Move on to the next bitch. It's not that
Sam,
hard.
Sam, good to see you. And let me read this chat. Hold on. This causes a lot
Oh,
of
I got it.
problems dating coworkers. Damn right it does. Gamer mindset. I worked at a retail store. I didn't think much of it then. It was literally like a 5 employee store too, so it made so. Oh my god, Jazz. Yeah, no kidding.
Don't. Coworkers are the worst
Mm,
places to meet relationships. Like,
nah, you have
broadly speaking.
because there needs to be a degree of separation. Seeing a motherfucker all day, every day does not make for a good time.
Yeah.
Where is he? Where is Lord Shimura?
I mean, yeah, do these relationships occasionally work? Sure. But at the end of the day, one of you are going to get promoted or moved on to a different career or whatever. The whole basis of the relationship is job. It's
That was 10 years ago, thank God. Right on, Jazz, right on. Indeed, gamer mindset.
because if the only thing you have in common is where you work,
That's
this
not a
is
good
nothing about your personalities.
yeah, that's not a good that's not a very good foundation.
Yeah, exactly. Even like I wouldn't even be sketchy dating another truck driver, even though we're in the same industry. At the end of the day, like outside of our jobs, what do we have together? That would be my question.
Oh my god. I have assassinated someone. Yes, Caleb, I am multi-streaming. Seb, how you been, buddy?
Invite some other motherfuckers in the chat. I'd love a good fucking shitstorm.
Oh shit, Jazz. How'd that play out? You say but
I'd love a good shitstorm. I fucking
he
love it. I live
uh,
for it.
oh, he cried and oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Well, what did he say?
She said she
Sorry, I
tried
don't get the fuck.
she said she tried to she said she tried to get with a coworker twice her age. But when she got to his house, he couldn't get it up, and he cried about it. And he cried about it.
She couldn't get it up. Well, I mean, that's the struggle of all trans women. I don't know what to
Is
say.
what's the word? What do you call that? Impotence or something? I forget. But whatever the case may be,
I assume, well, by her verbiage, I assume she's a trans woman.
no,
Like,
no. Jazz is not.
oh, okay. Based on her verbiage. Like, I don't know. Right? I don't know
Yeah,
jazz. But
but that guy, I know that has it. I know that had to be his personal hell, Jazz. I like that would be a nightmare for me.
Uncle, I'm coming.
can we invite Jazz and she can elaborate a little bit? I think
Jazz,
that'd be a fun conversation.
Jazz, do you want to hop on a call with us? Do you feel comfortable doing that yet or nah? Erectile dysfunction, that's what it's called. Caleb, yeah. Thank you, Caleb.
Uncle.
I want to invite Jazz to the conversation. I think she has something cool to say.
Would be proud. I live to serve you, my lord.
And I think her and I would have a lot more in common than either of us would think.
Oh no, Jazz says she can't hop in. Everybody in her house right now is sleeping.
Khan is marching north.
Oh, that's okay. No hate. No hate. Who wants to jump in though? And we can have a lively discussion. I'm about that.
Retake the castle.
What'd you say, Melissa?
I say maybe like you got someone that you follow that you think is important. They could jump in. We can have a lively discussion. I'm all about it.
Some other time for sure.
We can sit here
Oh,
and bullshit. Like, who cares? We're not talking about politics or whatever. We're talking about just bullshit, right?
right. Oh, I am getting
You
hungry.
getting sleepy?
Not sleepy, hungry.
Hungry? Oh well,
I hunger.
I can't. I'm not gonna about to tell a grown man how to feed himself. Like fuck off. That's on you.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling the morning rumblies.
Oh, well, it's only 3 o'clock in the morning here in Colorado.
It's 5 o'clock for me. Hey, more. Have a good day at work,
Oh,
Caleb. I'll
how
tell you
about
what.
we
We wrap it up
how
here.
about we end this call? And I
Hmm.
was glad to talk to you tonight.
It was good
Get
talking to
yourself
you
something
too.
to eat.
I will.
Don't fuck around. Get something to eat. Okay? I love
Uh,
you in the way that platonic people could love.
I love you too. It's okay. I get you.
And have a good night, okay?
You too, Melissa. It was good catching up. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Yeah, we should bullshit more in the
I
future.
I would like to on or off stream. I'd love to just talk to you.
Yeah, absolutely. The feeling is mutual. Rest well.
You take care.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right. And now it is just me and all of you beautiful people. Yes, I do want to get some food in me. I probably should get some food in me. I have been streaming for 2 hours. So since like 3 a.m. So I'm going to end it here and go get something to eat and come back once I've eaten. Oh, God, Jazz. Yeah, girl, get some sleep. Y'all take care, all right? Everybody watching. I have greatly appreciated it. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. Jazz, I hope you have a good day. I hope to see you soon. Till then.